Hi guys, this is Justin. I'll be doing the commentary for this video for Erik. The first glitch we have up here is the Gnome Copter Stance Free Walk. This would simply perform by entering the Gnome Copter course to the Castle Wars region. You would then click on a sign and you would start viewing all these different sections of Castle Wars, and it was explaining what happens with that. And what would happen is when you get to the part where you're inside the waiting room, which is where the bandages and all that are at the very beginning when you start a match, you would spam click on the ground and press report abuse. After a short bit of time, you would then click on the exit portal, and then you would press the home port button, which then would smuggle the stance as well as the cape and hood. Basically, you can see this guy just kind of enjoying himself, goofing around and trying to show off, but nobody's really paying any attention. This is back in the day when glitching was still somewhat fresh and revolved usually around graphicals, which is disappointing because we've gone far beyond that now. This next glitch is where they have no cape or hood inside of Castle Wars. This is done a number of ways. More recently, you would use basically a reverse lift to get in. So you would spawn inside of Castle Wars without a hood or cape, obviously. Another way is to use the Barbarian Assault forced cape removal, which would then force off the cape and hood. Or if you were one of the smart people back then, if you used a Barbarian Assault egg on somebody else, it would remove their helmet and cape that's currently worn inside Castle Wars or anywhere else, assuming you smuggled in there. As you can see, he's not registered, nor is he removed when a game ends, so he simply stayed inside until the next game started, so he had two of the banners. Now if you try to do that nowadays, I believe one would delete and you get kicked out or something. Over here we have the human form in the penguin area. This was simply performed by doing one of the numbers of things. One, you could use the face cape removal, forced cape removal, whatever. Two, you could have teleported at the start line after interfacing running toward it, in which case you would teleport off, the penguin suit would be removed, and then you would be forced teleported back into the agility arena, and every time you jumped on an obstacle, it would basically do what is now known as a stance capture, and you would deform because it's trying to stick to that one stance. Furthermore, you could do this after the quote-unquote fix, which it was not fixed, by simply dying on the start line so that the penguin suit would be removed and you would be forced teleported into the arena. I don't believe any of that works anymore, and even if it did, there's no real point. It's just graphical, and the community's moved far beyond graphicals, I would say. We've gone into the more dangerous territory of bug abuse. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like it, subscribe, rate it, do whatever you want to do. You can look at my channel, Doomlord700, or just look at Erik's channel and you'll see some more videos. See you guys.